A Hidden Life is the newest film from legendary director Terrence Malick, and it tells the story of a conscientious objector who refuses to fight for the German army in World War II. Starting in the 70s, Malick has made highly acclaimed works such as Badlands, Days of Heaven, and The Thin Red Line. At this point, you pretty much know what you're getting from a Malick film, especially stylistically. Like much of his work, there's wistful sounding, meditative narration, jump cuts, handheld camera work, and beautiful wide-angle lens shots of nature. However, this is more plot-driven and focused than many Malick films, especially his recent ones. It's also the first of his to not have a non-linear narrative since The New World in 2005. It's much easier to wrap your head around than something like Knight of Cups. Malick has been working without a script recently, but he went back to using a screenplay for A Hidden Life. The story is pretty straightforward and simple, but powerful. Just a man that will not give in to evil, and the effects that refusal has on him and his family. It's a war film, but as you'd expect from Malick, it's certainly not typical of the genre, and not a single gun is fired on screen. A Hidden Life is philosophical, and also deals heavily with religion without being preachy or dogmatic. It has the philosophical musings that have become such a distinctive part of Malick's style, but this time they feel much more directly related to the on-screen events. The performances are all around fantastic, and leads August Diehl and Valerie Pachner really sell the love between them. Both are subtle and yet communicate the internal struggle they are feeling. Sadly, A Hidden Life also features the final performances of actors Bruno, Ganz, and Nyqvist. As usual with Malick, the cinematography is surely a highlight. This is the first Malick film since The Thin Red Line without Emmanuel Lubezki, one of the best directors of photography in the business. However, it doesn't suffer at all, and Jörg Widmer, who has been a camera operator on several Malick films, steps in as DP. The fluid, immersive camera work, as well as the usage of mostly natural light, POV shots, and lens flare, really make the viewer feel like they are in the scene. And the gorgeous views of mountain ranges are absolutely stunning. It was also Malick's first movie to be fully shot digitally and was made with the Red Epic camera. A Hidden Life is quite long, in fact, Malick's longest at almost 3 hours. It definitely feels that long, and anyone who knows the director's work shouldn't be surprised to find that this film is on the slower side. However, I never found it tedious, and this isn't exceptionally hard to get into for those that might prefer more mainstream fare. I find this to be Malick's best since at least Tree of Life, and up there with his best, although I still have not seen Song to Song. It's absolutely essential for Malick fans, and may even win over some that have been frustrated with his recent output. I give it an 8.5 out of 10 and consider it one of the best of 2019. It also has an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 78 on Metacritic. That's all for this review. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.